Hi, this is Elizabeth with Remember You Matter Coaching. And today, the topic that I wanted to just talk about is how do you heal from rejection? How do you start that process? This particular topic, I'm sure, is sensitive for a lot of people. When we think about rejection and what it does and the impact it has on our hearts, how we could at one point feel so much love, hope, possibility, and then when rejection comes along, whether it comes from a spouse, whether it comes from a parent, whether it comes from a friend, it can be devastating. And the impact can last for a really long time of that rejection. So, how do you start to heal? Personally, this is something that I've had to deal with quite a bit. Just on a personal standpoint, the rejection that I really had to kind of learn to overcome came from past childhood best friends, my ex husband, and even my father. If I'm able to be honest about it, the rejection came from in the form of abandonment. The rejection came in the form of betrayal. The rejection came in the form of lies at times. And the rejection came in a form of just not feeling wanted by people that, I wanted to love or I wanted to love me. And so, in that process of dealing with rejection, I had to learn to heal. I had to learn that the healing wasn't just for me, but it was for my children. It was for anyone that would come in contact with me, and it was for my purpose. There's no way that I can truly live out what I was created on this earth to do if I'm holding on to pain from rejection that I felt. And so I just wanted to share three things that really helped me to start to heal from rejection and to finally get my heart to feel full again, full of love, full of compassion, full of empathy, full of forgiveness, all the things that it used to have. How do you get that back when it's been rejected? So the first thing that I would kind of say is that's necessary is acceptance. As hard as it is, it's very important to accept that whatever relationship was there may be altered, that the transgression, the situation did occur. Like sometimes we're in denial, sometimes we don't want to face it, sometimes we don't want to admit to the pain that we're feeling, we don't want to accept how the impact that it's had on us. And so sometimes we become bitter, we become angry, we become just closed off because we don't want to accept what's happened. So that's the first thing. We have to learn to accept that whatever happened, happened. And the next thing is forgiveness. Forgiveness is not easy, of course. And sometimes we're kind of waiting. We're holding on to our ability to forgive others. We're waiting for that apology. We're waiting for to feel that we're vindicated, to feel that this will never happen again before we offer forgiveness. And what we have to understand is sometimes that apology, sometimes that vindication will never come like we want it to. And so forgiveness starts with us. It starts with us being willing to, despite what that other person is willing to give to us, we have to offer it out. We have to let go. We have to not, hold them hostage to what happened. So that father that may have walked away, or that parent that may have hurt us in some way, we have to forgive and not hold on to whatever it was that violated us. And that's not an easy thing to do. Trust me, I know. But it's necessary. It's necessary to start the process of healing. It's necessary to start the process of feeling whole again. And then the third thing that I would kind of say that I've learned is gratitude. How do we combine the topic of gratitude with talking about rejection? How do we feel grateful for being rejected? I brought this one up last because we're not really going to be grateful for the hurt that we're feeling, for the negativity that came with it, but we are showing gratitude for whatever it is that came out of what this mess was. If we're able to like really do the work and accept and forgive, then we're able to see a little bit clearer of what really this whole situation was about. What revelation were we supposed to gain? What lesson were we supposed to learn? What tool were we given that we're now able to use to help our future or to help others who may be going through different situations or similar situations? How can we find gratitude of what came out of the situation? And that is a very hard thing to do. But when your eyes are open and you're able to peel the layers back and see what that gratitude is related to, then you're able to really have a heart that's thankful, that no longer is resentful, that's no longer bitter, but you start with gratitude. You make sure you have forgiveness and you accept what happened. And if you're able to start getting to this process, there is something amazing that happens with our heart. With our heart, love. Love finally comes, and we're able to love from a place that we never had before. So I know it's not easy. I know it's challenging. But if you're ready to start the process of healing your heart, then I encourage you to practice acceptance, to practice forgiveness, and also to practice gratitude. My prayers are with you as you go on your journey of healing and understanding and compassion I want to send to you. So I hope you all got something from this and can start the process. And I just want you to have a blessed day and a blessed life ahead. Thank you.